my internet friends, and welcome to my Heartopia stream with some potential background noises because some people are being that way. So, welcome to my Heartopia live stream. I will be my main tutorial type focus today is I'm going to be remodeling my garden based off of some information that I've received on crossbreeding flowers. So we will see if that works. I'm not sure, so you don't need to follow today's tutorial, but it's kind of like I'm experimenting with things. So instead of brute forcing my flowers into giving me hybrids, I'm going to actually try and do some precision breeding. So we'll be putting everything away and working from the ground up on that. But first, let's pick up our daily quests. Ooh, smoked fish bagel. I think I need ingredients for that. Pet any dog 3 times, water 12 times, butterfly, fruit jam 2 stars or above. Those are all doable. Let's take care of the pets first. They're all very hungry. And of course, I forgot to go foraging yesterday because I was very tired. Like my own house because I do live here. Of course, I like it. Let's pick up this while the dog is getting pet. Tickles. Tickles for Sasha, apparently. Okay. Let's see how Tiramisu is doing. We need some food. Okay. There's a fox on my front yard. Let's see if we need to interact with the fox. If not, it's just going to get ignored. Let's check the collections, see if I have all the fox puzzles. I have this one. And I have this one. Okay, so I have both of the fox puzzles. And while I'm feeding and taking care of Flare, I'll check the figures. Hello. Welcome to my live chat. Okay. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure the only fruit jam in my inventory is my 5-star that I have put away, and I'm not giving that to Massimo. So I'll deal with him in a minute. Let's see what new item is in here that is bothering me about. Ah, a teddy bear. Fox figurines, walking, sitting, and resting. Adult and family. Okay, I literally have everything from the foxes that I can get for now, so I'm not going to interact with it. Where did Hachiko go? Well, did he wander off somewhere? They've been wandering off the property lately. No, not from what I can tell. I'll find Hachiko as I'm doing my gardening. There he is. That's what I thought. I figured he was probably somewhere that I didn't see him right away. Lovely photo. Wonderful. Perfect. And one from the other dog. Sasha. Let's get you fed. I'll just give you universal animal food for now. So let's grab the flowers and the seeds for today. Like I said, ooh, sun glow calla lily. So that's the final final crossbreed of the calla lilies. I don't think I have an extra of it, so I can't collect it for my collections tab yet, but we'll see what I can do. So today, unlike before, I'm just going to be putting everything away and organizing this in a new design. Let's see what we can do here. Put everything away. Okay. I don't think I ever got a peach calla lily. So that's one of my issues, is I've been struggling getting certain colors, so we're going to be trying to work around that. Grab that. Okay. Alrighty. And over here I've got the white dandelions that are grown. These are morning glories and calla lilies, aren't they? They are. Okay. So, okay, since I already have the morning glories and calla lilies out somewhat. Alright. This isn't my conventional way of doing things, but I'm gonna dump everything in storage so that I only have flowers, so that I don't have any distractions while I'm trying to figure out what goes where. It's not my typical MO, but I'm trying something different today. Alright. Okay. Now thankfully I do have the inventory space to accommodate everything in my possession, but that's not going to be for very long, I'm sure, if I keep letting these flowers overload everything. So let's put down these Celine dandelions. Put down all of these seeds actually, just to know what I have to work around. Okay. Another dandelion. Another morning glory. These take a long time to grow. As the flowers go up in rarity, they take longer and longer to grow. So, alrighty. So these are all guaranteed to stay out today. So I have no issues with watering them already. Well, I should have scooched over a little bit more and gotten that one too. There we go. And I think that's the last one that didn't get watered. Okay. Well, first of all, I will need to do this in a minute. Let me see. I did get a new achievement yesterday while I'm recapping things. Harmony with Breeze. Trigger 100 bird waves in total during birdwatching events. So I guess that was the birds will come to you or something like that? I don't know. Birdwatching hobby. I don't know. I guess it's the bird equivalent of the insect one. I'm not sure. Okay, let's check the collection. Grab our rewards from that. Nice that we have a lamp. Okay, gardening catalog, flowers only. Let's focus on dandelions first. So for colors, I need to collect black, purple, blue, and celine, but I have grown one of each of these at least. I just need more of them. So let me open up the tab that I was on my tablet onto my phone so that I'm not going back and forth between things. Let me see here. There we go. This is where I need to be. Hobbies, gardening. Okay. Alrighty. So the dandelions down here. Let me scroll over to it. Okay. That was not listed there. Hang on. Where did I see it? Okay. Okay. Nice leaf, calla lily, carnation, pansy, corn poppy, morning glory, daisy, highland poppy, that's over and done with. Dandelions. There we go. So apparently you need to get a 2-star, which I don't need. That's the orange and pink. You need 2 1-stars, obviously. To get a 3-star, which I do need, you need 2 2-stars, or for a lower chance you can do a 2-star and a 1-star. Okay. So I need to combine oranges and pinks for dandelions. What do I have here for dandelions? Those are morning glories. Okay. Got an orange and a pink and another pink. And those are all peach. Okay. Now my understanding, I think I'll fill this area in with flowers first. Now my understanding is you want them in pairs instead of just clustered, but you don't want them touching. So we'll do orange and pink here. We'll do that a few times. Let's see here. Scroll down to the dandelions. I should be able to do 3 sets, maybe 4. 1, 2. No, I'll have to put away one of the pinks. Okay. I can do 3 sets. Okay. Let me see here. Let me make sure my positioning is right. Okay, definitely need a gap. And then another orange and pink. Okay, so that should be good for dandelions. For me to get the black one that I need more of. Because as far as I know, I only have one. I should be in here actually, hang on. Yeah, I only have one black dandelion and I need at least 2 or 3 before I feel comfortable harvesting one. Same with the blue ones. So for the other side, if I want to get the other colors, we've got the one black and the one peach that I can pair up. And I can pair up the one purple and the one blue. Okay, so we'll put the black here and the peach here together. And the purple and the blue together over here, so nothing's touching a different color set. Should be okay. Should be able to crossbreed that way. Okay, so what other flowers do I need to focus on? I have flowers, daisies. I think I have all of them collected. I do. Pansies. I have all the colors collected. Lace leaves. I have all the colors collected. Corn poppies. All of them are collected. So those I don't need to worry about. Calla lilies. I need peach calla lilies and that's it. How do I get peach ones? Hang on. There's different crossbreeding guides on here. Okay, well, the highest chance of getting peach, it says 2 pinks. So we can do that. That's a morning glory. Purple calla lily, orange calla lily, purple, purple, black morning glories. Alright, so let's see if we have some pink calla lilies in storage that we can use to try and force a peach one. Those are lace leaves. I have 2 peach ones, but like I said, I prefer to have more than 2 before I collect them. So I will do 2 sets of these. Okay. And instead of just doing pairs, I'll do a set of 3 for something else down in these little rows. That should be fine. And what's the next flower? Morning glories. I need black, peach, purple, and celine. Hang on. Do I only have 1 extra celine calla lily in my storage? Because if that's true, then I'm going to need to try and force another one of those too. Calla lilies. It's not a celine, it's a sunglow. And it looks like I only have 1, so I'll grab both of these since I'm pretty sure. Actually, it looks like just 2 purples make the celine or sunglow. So I'll need just the purple ones. And we'll see how effective this is over the next couple of days. And hopefully it is anywhere near as accurate as implied. Okay. Okay. Supposedly this should work. We'll see. And the Morning Glories was the next one. Why did I go in there? Morning Glories. What do I have? Black, peach, purple, and Celine. Morning Glory. Okay. So it looks like 2 oranges make a black. Okay, so I have an orange. And I have 1 peach here and 1 black here. Okay, let me move the calla lilies out of the way so that I stop thinking about them. Because they're distracting me. Okay. Yeah, you can go right there, it's fine. Okay. So we have a peach Morning Glory, a black Morning Glory, a purple Morning Glory. Okay, what do I need? I think I needed a bunch of those, but I don't know if I have enough extras in my storage. Peach, black, and purple. I need all 3 of those, but I don't know if those are extras or not. Let's check my storage and find out. Morning Glories. 1 peach, 1 black, 1 purple, 2 black, actually. So this black one here can be sacrificed as an extra. So it can go over here somewhere, or just way over here. When it's fully grown, I'll just pull it out of the ground. Alright. I have 1 purple here. I have 1 purple here and 1 peach. I have 1 peach and 1 purple. So I do need at least 1 more of each. So we want 2 pinks to make a peach. These take a long time to grow, so I think I can use this one because it says that it matures this afternoon, so it should be fine. Two peaches to make a purple. Okay, I'm gonna have to use that one. And 2 purples to make a Celine. Alright. Peach. I meant to put it in storage, not pick it up. Okay. I don't need another black one. So this one can go here to go into storage when it's done growing. Let's see here. No, I don't need another black one. So I don't need to grow the orange ones like that. Okay. I do need the pink ones. I could put 3 pink down. Because I have 1 extra one in storage, I think. Morning Glories, there we go. And pink here. And that can be one row here. The pink ones. One here. One here. And one here. And we can do one pair over here. And one pair over here on the other side. Or, you know, along the same row, I guess, is fine. Okay. So I have room for 2 more sets of 3 and 1 more set of 2 in my planned space. I have more room than that, but I prefer not to overcrowd things. Let's see. So that should cover the morning glories. Carnations. Where are we at with carnations? I don't have orange, pink, black, peach, green, or celine. I've only collected the basic colors. I can work with that knowledge. Okay. So, carnations. I can stamp for you in a second if that's who I think it is. It is not. Okay, hang on. Yes. It's a random stranger. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I always appreciate the extra food. Nom. There you go. Have a free energy boost. Bye-bye. Oh, I appreciate the free watering. That's very nice of her. I try and do the same thing when I ask favors of people. Alright, so let's see what we got here. For carnations, I need... Let me scooch out of the way. Oh, she just watered a few and then ran away. That's fine with me too. I need... Which ones? Okay, I can put this one and this one into my catalog because I have them grown. So let's do that first. I have more than 2, so I'm okay with picking these out of the ground. And it's nice to see that hitting F doesn't accidentally pluck your flowers, because that was the first thing I tried to do, like a dingus. Alright, let's put those away in storage for now. I'll put them on display later. Go down to my carnations again. Okay. So I don't need more oranges right away. Let's see. And I don't need more pinks right away. So the next step up is 2 oranges and 2 pinks to try and get black and peach respectively. That is going to complicate things because... Oh no, I can figure this out. Put those there. And then I can just have an extra row of stuff over here. There we go. Now I have room for 2 different flowers, but I don't have 2 different flowers, so I'm just doing carnation. Oh no, I have roses and some other stuff, so that's true. I have other options. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, so I need more of the carnation flower colors to be able to get more. Need more to get more. It complicates things. I only have 1 peach, so I can't try for a green one. And I don't have a black. Okay. So let's move over to the tulips, maybe? Let's see if there's a guide for these. No, they don't have a guide on here for these. Okay, let's assume that the tulips follow the same properties as most of the other higher level flowers. Okay. Now let's assume that tulips follow the same rules, same as lilies, until I find a proper tutorial. So logically, if I need another orange tulip, I need a red one and a yellow one. And if I need a pink tulip, I need a red one and a white one. So I can put one pair over here, or hang on, what did I have? I want to do a set of 3. So what can I cram in there? I think I had an extra red one, right? No, I have an extra white one. That's fine. Pretty sure I have everything I need from the rabbit as well, so that can just chill. Okay. One red in the center and one white on either side to try and get pink. And one red and one yellow to try and get orange. And now we are stuck going up a flower breed. That would be the lilies. I have one red, one yellow. Not right now. Okay, how am I doing on how many flowers I have out? Just a second. I have a lot of flowers out right now. 49, so that would be 50 out of 60. Okay. So I did red and yellow for the lilies. Do red and white to try and get pink. And it's possible that 2 oranges can make a black. So we'll separate those out. Okay, and there's just enough room for me to cram into the center one more pair of flowers, in my opinion. Let's see here. I need more orange and pink roses, but we'll focus on just the orange ones for now. There we go. I'm pretty loaded on flowers. I can put down some more, but I don't feel like I really want to. I'm not sure. Give me a second. I have room for like 5 more flowers. I might do it when these ones grow. I might do one more row across here. I'll have to move a few things around so that I can do that without the roses touching each other. But actually, let's scooch some things around since I'm considering putting down more roses. Scooch some things around so nothing's touching. Okay. Put these dandelions over here. Move these calla lilies down. Move these white lilies over here, the regular lilies. And then I can drop a couple of roses here. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I should leave that gap for roses right there. Sorry. I know I'm being mildly annoying. Dandelions? Nope. If I put dandelions here, they'll be touching those. So... carnations can go there. Okay. So roses, roses, and roses down there. I think I can fit if I have enough rose plants to squeeze in there. Let's see. Red and white. Orange and peach I'll put next to each other. Or pink I'll put next to each other. Just to see what happens. Okay. And I'll do one more pair of whatever I have left. Red and yellow is usually the harder ones to crossbreed, so I'll do that. Ah, I maximized on flowers. Hang on. Is there anything that can go? Not yet. Not until these ones finish growing. Also, let me triple check with my collections. That is in the wrong spot because I missed a call. No. Let's see here. I have the bunny small poster. I don't have the big bunny puzzle. What do you know? Nope, I get apples. Fantastic. Okay. I can put it away anytime I want. So, tomorrow morning, this afternoon, tomorrow at dawn, this afternoon, this afternoon. I'll wait for a bit. Hopefully I remember what I wanted to plant with the red rose over here. In the meantime, let's water everything. Wait, that fit. I could put this away. No, I'll wait for the other ones to finish growing. Because the time takes forever for things to grow. Alright, we'll see how this goes. And hopefully it's a successful experiment. Are all these watered? They are. I remember I watered those. Okay. So now we can work on the garden, which is just me throwing in some more cabbage, or lettuce, or whatever it is. Which I should have swapped over for a different vegetable before I logged off last night, and I did not. So I missed an entire night of growth time. That's unfortunate. An entire night and day of growth time, actually. Okay. So let's put all these away. Maybe I'll just leave the flour in my inventory. Full stack, please. Okay. So... seeds, we'll grab these. We'll grab all the regular seeds. Okay, what else do I want to take around with me? Equipment, right? That would be under items, I'm sure. I need... where is it? I don't need food on me right now because I'm not cooking, so it can stay in storage. I do potentially need these. So I'll bring along my tools with me. Okay. Is that all that I need with me at one time? I think it is. I think we're good. It's a little minimalist, but I think I can survive. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, there's 2 birds. Nice. I completely missed. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Let's grab these. Hello there. An American flamingo. That's odd. Don't they only come out during like rain or rainbows? Hang on. That's news to me. I didn't know that exclusive weather birds could show up on your bird attractors. Hang on. American flamingo. Amethyst Beach. Rainbow only. If you need a rainbow only bird, it's at my house. If you're level 9, you can register it. You can at least take a photo of it and it'll get put in your thing. It won't count towards your collection because you can't collect it right now. It'll say unknown bird, but it'll have a picture of it, I think, where you can see what you're looking for. That's interesting. I did not know that rainbow exclusive birds could show up on non-rainbow days at the perches. That's news to me. Alright, as for Massimo wanting fruit jam, I'm fairly certain I don't have any that can accommodate him right now, so I'll have to make some really quick. Let me grab some food from my inventory. It's in here. Yeah, I don't think I have any regular jam that's not like a 5-star that I have on hold. So, I have a ton of grapes. So let's just turn these 10 into 2 grape jams. Okay. Put that away now. What other requests are there? Smoked fish bagel. Any ingredients for that again? No. Cheese, wheat, a vegetable, and a fish. Okay. A vegetable is pretty vague, so I think I can use these. I'm not sure. I need a cheese and some wheat. I think I need to go over here. Not sure. Where in the world is the wheat I need? And I can probably make some truffle pies. Do I need eggs or milk for that? I'm not sure. Ah, there's the ingredients. Cheese. Let's grab eggs just in case I need that for truffle pies. I need a fish. What fish do I have? That's not what I meant to be. Okay. I don't particularly have extra fish on me right now. Can I use this one? I don't know. I have an extra of that one. And I have an extra of this one, so let's try those. See if either one of those works. There we go. Alright. Yeah, sure, I'll make an extra one just in case. And let me check the ingredients needed for a truffle pie. Yep, wheat and eggs. Let me get a few of those going. Ooh, nice. Okay. So I'll be making a bunch of those to sell. I don't need that, but I'll take it. I guess I do need it a little bit. Okay, so pet any dog 3 times. So I think I pet both of my dogs once each. there's Hachiko. See if that does it. You need a bath? Did I not pet you earlier? Let's see if we can get you washed. Okay. So fingers crossed all of our situation works out. We'll have to wait for a few days to get results. There we go. That is an interesting bug where I'm levitating, but that's fine. Okay. Just deliver any butterfly, deliver fruit jam, and deliver a smoked fish bagel. Those are easy peasy. I think it was deliver 4 butterflies, but still, that's easy. Even if I don't have any in my backpack anymore in my storage. It's easy to track down butterflies. They're everywhere. Watch me struggle to find some just because I boasted that I could. That is a grasshopper. I know there's a bunch in town. Yep. That's what I get for showing off, saying that I can do that easy peasy. Alright, let's go where I know there's almost always butterflies. We've got some pretty much always over here. There's one. There's another one next to me. There's 2. And there's another one over here. Perfect. Actually, I got a double catch, so that covers it. There's 4. Awesome. So let's grab some of these again. That should do. Trying to take it up to 400. I think I'll be fine without buying any flower seeds. I think I'll be fine working off of the flowers that I have. So we'll see how that goes. Stop by Massimo, give him his delivery, and do our grocery shopping for the day. Don't forget to grab our bird photos for Bailey J, even if that just involves stopping and photographing the ones in front of her. There's one that I can naturally take photos of. You gonna do anything? There we go. Interesting. I guess because I always just photograph the robin that's in front of Bailey J, I don't have any stars on this one. Alright, let's wait for a higher starred movement then. Well, that was unnecessarily loud. Thank you, Straw. Nope, I already got a picture of you singing, and if I take one more photo, you're gonna freak out. Nope. I think that's also only a 2-star movement, so I'm not gonna go for that. I want him to clean his feathers. It's gonna be a little tricky. Maybe. Okay. That's not helpful. It is moving around a lot, so it's not like it doesn't want to change to different movements. It's just not doing the one that I want it to. There we go. That's what I needed. Actually, you didn't freak out. I thought for sure you were gonna freak out. There we go. That should be the 5 photos that Bailey J needs for today as well. Let's see here, Massimo. I don't like getting all up in your face. I have a delivery for jam. You get a grape jam. And I have some shopping to do. Okay. And there's nothing else for me to buy from you, so I'm not gonna bother. Who's in here? Oh yeah, Bob needed the bagel. There we go. You get this one. Thank you, I guess. And I just need to deliver some butterflies to Naniwa. Kitty tea table. The cat things I can unlock on my own over time. I think it's going to take a very long time. Also, we got another invisible item going on over here, so let's see what it is. Nope, I don't like that lamp. I've got a standard air conditioner. I have the Frost Spore season ones, but if I wanted a standard black air conditioner, that's nice. Oh, Bob has a rumor. What do you have, sir? Too much of a good thing, gossip. A while ago, I got a letter from an old friend saying he had health problems because he was drinking only sugar water every day. Okay. But he only drank sugary water because he needed the sugar in the first place. Well, I guess you can have too much of a good thing. Why did he need the sugar? So it got me thinking, even though I only like eating fish, shouldn't I aim for a balanced diet? Time to try other foods. Starting today, no fish for a month. Leave it to me. So I assume he's going to keep requesting submit the house salad to Bob, blueberry jam to Bob, and a coffee to Bob. Okay. Bob wants me to do some cooking for him. I can do that. I don't hate Bob like a lot of people do. I don't. I know a lot of people hate Bob because he doesn't have the cute stuff in stock that you guys want, but I mean, that's just how it is. I know you're super jealous of my awesome little everything costs stars. Convenience store stuff, yeah, I know. Let me see here. We've got 2 almost identical Shibas. Look. That is rare. They look identical to me. Do they have different personalities? I can't check because I'm not high enough level. They probably do. Alright, Miss Joan. Pet store. How are we doing? I should grab some cat food. I should grab some universal animal food. Do I have the white top hat? I have the cactus hat. I don't like the baby hats. I have that. And I don't have this one. This one's cute. Okay. No. Nope. Not doing that. But my item should be done over here. There we go. Let's 990 out of 1,000 XP. That is a ripoff. I should have gotten that extra 10 XP. That is an absolute ripoff. Alright, fine. Donut trampoline it is. 3 days for that research. Only for me to get robbed by 10 XP. Alright. That's a cute outfit. Is this one of the... It is, it's one of the specialty outfits. And I don't have the whole thing, look at that. Matte sport shoes. Adventure, that's what it's called. Purchase, confirm the outfit for today. And I need to take off the bag and socks. So that it's just that as part of the set. Okay. Is that it? Save as preset. New preset. Adventure. According to the game, that's what it's called. I need to do the personality quiz one of these days. For you guys. I never did the personality quiz on here. The shape of you. It says it's running through April 5th, so I'm not gonna do it right now. I'll do it at the beginning of tomorrow's video, probably. Alright, we got another postcard and some more tokens. Is that? That's for my cat. Okay. Or dog, I imagine. Alright, what's going on with the pets? The new clothing? Yep, okay. And I do need to feed the animals, but I also need to deliver bugs to Naniwa. So we'll do that. I'm fairly certain that's this way. On the left. Yeah. I'm going the right direction. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I'm going somewhere else again? I was going to water for you. Okay, well I saw that you were watering for me earlier, so I was going to come water for you. Okay. Let's grab the totem while I'm over here as well. I keep getting sidetracked by 10 million other things, so let's do that. Ah, Wolney. I feel like I had... Who did I have yesterday? I'm pretty sure I had Wolney yesterday as well, or maybe it was one of the sheep. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping track. Anyway, I have butterflies for you. There you go. And that is all 5 of today's daily quests. So that means we have 5 surprise gacha that may have an order ticket in them. So we'll see what's in those. I got one finally! I got an order ticket! Miracle. Now I just needed to get people to stamp it. Why does it still show you as a goal? Nope, okay. It just hasn't cleared off of my mini-map yet. Alrighty. So... I see. Alright. Let's do this. That's cute. And that cleared up my whole goal for today. Yep, I did that right away with you because I saw the resonance effect over your head. And I think that tells you that that's the person that you need to link to do the opposite. So... There we go. That's cleared as well. Perfect. Have you fed the animals yet? Because that's the only thing left that I have to do besides feed Bob. I have to feed the animals, including Bob. You come with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alrighty. So, let's take care of the animals one at a time. I prefer to start at the capybaras, so I'll be heading in that direction first. Goodness, it's already an hour into my live stream. That gardening took forever. That gardening took forever. I know your house is right there. Calm down. I'll get to your house. Don't worry. As long as I have you on my bike, I know your house isn't going anywhere. Alright, these guys, I need to plant more tomatoes. It looks like the mole isn't here, so that's good. Alrighty. Hopefully I don't run over any ferrets again. They always wind up in my way. I feel bad running over them. I know it doesn't actually affect them any, but I still feel bad. I don't have anything for them really right now, so universal animal feed it is. There we go. Grab some wood from the trees. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I got some rare timber. That's good. One, 2, 3. I'm fascinated by people who do this. Just leave the front end of their house open like it's a dollhouse. I'm fascinated by people who design their house like that. It's gorgeous. It really is. It's fascinating that you can just see into their home. It's the complete opposite of that house yesterday that was blocked behind walls. It was like absolute privacy versus, hey, go ahead and look at everything. Okay. I think I can afford to give them some extra random foods. Let's see here. They like raspberries, so I'll throw in some of those and take out some of the meats because those are expensive as heck. There we go. Raspberries aren't their favorite, but they'll eat them. Alrighty. Your cat's being very dramatic. Aha, the alpacas have a gift for me. That's nice. I am not going to feed them wheat. They can have pineapples even though I'm running low. A statue. Wonderful. I already have all the statues. Honestly, once I already have all the statues, I'd rather get resources from the animals. And there's this person. Look at that. Some people prefer their privacy. Some people just don't want people looking around on their property. And that's cool. It does pique my curiosity, of course, but still is a different style of home, you know? It's interesting to see. Okay. Got the tree. I scared the moth that was on it, apparently. And I'll ride my bike over to the bunnies. And it looks like that house actually belongs to one of my friends, because their face is on my map. So I will do some watering for everybody once I'm done feeding the animals. Whee! So she's still there. Oh, it's not there. Scaring off all the birds. I got stuck. Tried to go over there, failed. It happens. There we go. Ooh, I leveled up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, do I need to top off the food? I do, because the feeding trough inventory went up. The space in it went up, so there we go. Okay. Sophia is coming for me. I've got another friend joining the town. Pardon. What? Next is the panda, yes, after the trees. No, yes, next is the panda, for sure. And then the deer. And then I need to feed Bob because he's also considered an animal in my opinion. Get Bob's food out of the way. Up here, see? Bob has food requests. So. Huh? How come that one's what? You good? You like confused about something? Okay. Well, I hope you get your confusion figured out. Okay. I hope I'm doing okay on my bamboo inventory. Hang on. Ooh, I am not. Phew. Let's do this. You can wait for me at the bridge. I'll work my way over there. Ah. Okay. One of these days I'm just gonna have to stand around in this area and just smack a bamboo for like 10-15 minutes. And make like a couple of stacks of bamboo in my inventory. A couple hundred bamboo. Just stock up for a while so I don't have to worry about it for a long time. Anyway, that's good enough for now. My sinuses are being disagreeable. Might need to take some allergy medicine today. Okay. Just checking. I thought that might be the case. Hello there, sir. What are you doing over here? Hmm? Oh, the mole? I'll find him. He's always in front of somebody's house. It just requires me driving around the neighborhood. Nope. I am not going to go see Raw. I'm gonna have to feed them twice because it's been kind of buggy about doing it from 2 different sources. Alright. Nope, I am not going on a boat ride right now. Okay, gonna grab some more truffles though. And then grab the last set of trees, and then I can go take care of the Bob request, and then go water. And then I can finally get off stream. The birds are all the way down here, so I assume this is probably where the special stage of the bird watching is. Because the soup birds are all the way down here. But I've never gotten the bonus stage of the bird watching event. So that's just me theorizing. But they are all the way out here on the island. So that's interesting. Yes. I feel like I probably didn't get 4, but that's okay. I feel like I missed one somewhere. I wasn't paying attention, so it's fine. I already have a really decent stockpile of truffles, so if I missed one this time around, it's not going to hurt anything. You're not going to see it on your map. Are you coming? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check filter. You're gonna come with me for 5 seconds. And you can stay on the bike, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to figure out if the bagworm moth is exclusively at the campsites or if it also hangs off of trees. So, or the deer tower. So it's just looking around. That's a nice sunset. It's also blinding me.
So good.
That's what I get for having a nice bright monitor. Ah, Albert Jr.'s here. Anything. I do at some point, but I'm not stockpiled enough to make a big deal right now. I already sold off a lot of my spare stuff, which is why I was struggling to feed the animals. Okay. As a favor, here you go. Get some energy recovery. Let's see here. Where's my house? It's right there, right? Yeah, that's my house with little chaos. And it's the thing. The mole. Nice. Are you working on your home? You are. What are you? Ah. For a second there, I thought they had red skin, and I was very confused. Alright, let's get Bob some food. He needs a house salad, a blueberry jam, and a coffee. So, house salad, I can use the romaine lettuce to make that. I need the ingredients for blueberry jam and coffee. Just coffee, not a latte. I don't like using 4 coffees on one drink. That's why I make the lattes. Okay. And a regular coffee for Bob. And I messed it up by twitching. Fantastic. I twitched and clicked my mouse. Okay, there we go. I am gonna put away the extra ingredients of stuff. Nope, not that one. I think I need a couple of the other. Oh, of course, I didn't do full stacks. Don't mind me, just being stupid here. There we go, there we go. Put that away for now, maybe? I probably needed the truffles back out, but let's put this on display since it's part of the event. I think I can tuck it under here. Almost. I can put it in front. It should be fine. Awesome. Hello, hello. Well, last time I looked over, there was nobody watching, so I didn't expect you to be there. Thank you for watering. I'm gonna go. I will go. Okay. I need to go feed Bob. Okay. Zoom into town. Go feed Bob. Bop, 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 bop. Mm, mm. Wow, things are not spawning properly. There you go. These are foods related with nothing to do with fish. Yes, yes, and yes. House salad, blueberry jam, coffee. Is this the weight loss trio? Looks healthy. Let me give them a try. Hmm, hmm, hmm. How do I put it? These foods are really something. They bring inner peace, free from desires. Eat too much and you might just meet the Australis. I'm not sure if that was a positive review or a negative review. You're welcome for the food, Bob. God, people are weird. Okay. Does that count as a quest? No, I didn't get a gotcha from him. Okay. There is someone here. Oh, there they go. Maybe. Hi, hi. Stay put for 2 seconds. I need to high five you. Or, yeah. Keep running away. There you go. Hmm. Okay. I should keep her in town until I can get to her house. I need to renew my tools before I do that. Ah. Okay. Let me see, where should I start? Probably work my way around left to right. Sounds about right. So, work our way down here. Okay. You added fences. I'm gonna pet the dogs because it helps with the care level for the owner. So I'm gonna try and start petting the animals when I can. Are you kidding? Alright, you get one food because I can't afford to feed everyone's pets until they're full. That's too much money and too much time. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Alrighty. Do that because the sun glow ones don't give seeds, so I'm not going to bother watering that one. Well, I love your yard design. It's gorgeous. Let's... Interesting. Why do you only have your... Okay, you know what? It's not my job to question why or how people water their yards, okay? I'm just here to do my share of watering. I'm also not going to question why some of these spots are empty. That's just none of my business. Maybe they ran out of seeds. Okay, let me get some more flowers over here. Oh, hello. I will actually go do that, just not immediately. The fish event from Vanya. It's the special one. That's fine. Okay. I'll get down there in a minute. He doesn't start early, so it doesn't matter when I get down there. Let's see here. Ooh. That is a clever effect to make it look like there's water in here. Using the darker tiles for the floor and the lighter tile for the wall. That's a clever effect. Also, it just started raining. So, if anyone wants to do any bird events, now's the time to do them. Because, interesting, you have it blocked off. Because the birds can shake from the rain and give you 5 stars. Okay, let me out. What other friends do I have? This one's gone. There's you. Did you leave and then come back? Okay. Oh, I thought maybe your lot moved. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm coming. I can still water for you even if you're building. You don't need to exit that. Hi, hi. I'm sorry for not noticing chat. Hi, hi. And I just drove into the water. Good job. That's what I get for looking at a different monitor. Okay. Let's do some very quick watering. Just water bombing people's houses. It is always appreciated when things are easy to access. Okay. Oh, you did some destruction. Okay. That works. Mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it's a little bit different. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I'm going to be stopping by a couple more houses if I can. Don't harass me for getting stuck on a rock. You leave me alone. I'm not a perfect driver, okay? Sometimes I get stuck. You can add me as a friend. Just keep in mind that I do kind of, more often than not, I purge friends that are inactive for more than 20 days. Because I assume at that point that you've probably dropped it due to lack of interest. So unless you are like a repeat interactive friend with me and you have like a higher friend rating, I'll probably take you off the list past 20 days. But other than that, yeah, go ahead and add me. I can, my ID's right down here. And I'm assuming that's probably the postcard that I just received. Maybe not. Thank you, friend. Oh, that's very sweet of her. That wasn't the postcard that I just received, but I appreciate it. I got one more friend down on the end to water for. Yeah, no, I have no problem with adding new people as friends. My friends list isn't full yet. We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. But I'm trying to keep it from getting too full by just cutting down on people who aren't active anymore. I don't think I can interact with some of her pets. Sometimes they're glitched out a bit. Yeah. So let's hop around. There's an alpaca statue. I almost thought it was an actual alpaca. It startled me. Let me water for her over here. Looks like she's already maxed out on watering, but there might be a couple spots that got missed. So it doesn't hurt to try and make sure everything's filled in. Let's see, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars. They look full from here. The crops are not. People haven't been watering your crops for you. They've been watering your flowers. How are you going to get a high star crop if people don't water your crops? Alright. After this, then I can head over to the beach and get ready for fishing. But, I'll probably stay online just for the fishing event. And then I'll get offline and I'll probably still play for a little while longer. But I won't be on stream. So, let's see here. I'm quite certain I did this. Okay. The only thing left to do here now is to mess with her fountain. Try and get some free energy out of it. Well, not 100% free, but nearly free. Nope, sometimes it takes a while. Mm-hmm. Lucky. Hello? Can I please have the thing? Aww. This is becoming less and less free. Hmm.
By the time you get them, I'll be gone.
No, it takes 10 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna use the teleportation thing to go over to the fishing thing. Oh my goodness. It took way too long. It's always hilarious trying to get that. Alright. Whee! I have to get close to Vanya to get her to stop tracking him. You need this, probably. Or not. Nice. Ta-da! Hmm? Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Got like 1 minute left. Is that one of your friends? Ah, nice. You did it to yourself, man. Ah, stop. God, you're such a weirdo. I do, but I'm live streaming right now, so chill. You don't need to shut up. I just need you to stop trying to make me laugh. Okay. The one fish that was in front of me went away when the thing started. That was rude. I was like, there's a fish right in front of me. I'm gonna go after this one. It starts, it despawns. That's just took away the fish. Okay. And I still haven't gotten 5 stars on... I don't know if I've gotten 5 stars on any of these fish, to be honest. I've gotten one of everything, at least, to 4 stars, I think. Not sure about 5 stars, though. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Did they fix the color? Hang on. There was a minor update, and they didn't really say what they fixed, and I'm wondering if they fixed the colors. Because it said that it was... Nope, the navy hat still says it's cyan. The navy hat says that it's cyan, and the cyan hat says that it's navy. It's kind of a weird little mislabeling of things. Could be worse. Ooh, good job both of you getting the big octopus. It's not. And it's not the rare one either, because it's not the second phase. So, but it's nice to have. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I got a high star rabbit fish. Good job. Let's see what we get from here. Ooh, nice. Cool, cool, cool. I got the big fish. It's a sea bass.
So,
I just had an Animal Crossing moment there. Get all excited to get a good fish, and oh, it's a sea bass.
it's not like a 13 is supposed to be. If you look in the box,
I know. Okay. Let's see here. I'd say I'm doing pretty well considering I didn't use anything. I mean, thanks to you guys throwing out the lures, I wouldn't be doing nearly this well if I was using my own. If I wasn't using some. I'm saving my top for next week. Because I plan on having a bird watching party this week and possibly a fishing party next week. So, I'm trying to save up on my supplies. So weird. That one was just a 2-star, but I still got a big octopus. 13 seconds left. Don't throw out anything again. It's not worth it. Okay. Bubble! Wonderful. Ooh, sweet! I'm coming over here and I'm gonna throw one. There's a cluster of fish over here. I wanted to add to it with a lure. Alright, let's see if we can get a high star fish from doing this. Well, we don't need to throw multiples of those. Come on now. I know. Ooh, I got a 4-star of that one. That's nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. I think I could throw one more. And it won't hurt my wallet any. Because I can get more on Saturday for cash without using my stars. And I can always use my stars as well to buy more. Did you use up a lot of your stars? Oh yeah. No, I've been saving mine. I have been saving mine for other things. I know. There's a lot of clothing and furniture that use stars too, though. Eh. A 1-star rabbit fish. How exciting. Oh no, my mermaid perfume ran out. I need another one. We've got enough time that it's not going to go to waste. There we go. I'm gonna try one more of these while I'm here. It's fine. Okay, fingers crossed I get something high star. That would be nice. Yeah, well, you're gonna get it, unfortunately. Hey, look at that. Okay. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Since I already have one of everything, if I wanted to sell these, I can get a decent amount of profit off of them because they're going straight to coins. I don't need any more event tokens, so... Man, the need for event tokens last event was nuts. This one there wasn't like not even half the amount of stuff to collect. I don't think I'm gonna throw out another lure, it's too close to the end. It's fine. I'll just have to be really quick in collecting my reward at the end so that I can go back to fishing from the lure. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Reel it in faster! Okay. Do I have time for one more fish? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe? If it reels in automatically? Nope. That's not gonna get reeled in time. Do I get to keep it? I do! Look at that! Oh my gosh, I thought for sure I wasn't gonna get to keep that. Awesome sauce. Alright, like I said, I did screenshot the end screen because I'm trying to catalog all the different titles that everyone can get. So there's that. My mermaid perfume is still good for another... Oh, someone must have gotten a mermaid perfume bubble. I was like, that was a quick mermaid perfume. It disappeared real quick. Grab this while I'm here. It's a sea bass. How exciting. Okay, so...
Wait, how come mine is critical? Yours not?
I noticed that I didn't get a friend request. Ah, sometimes it goes away, and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the game, I think. Okay, so... My user ID is always on screen, so there's no reason why that would have been an issue. Yes. Nice. It is cute, isn't it?
It is.
Alright, I'm going to end the live stream for now, while everybody's having fun. And, you guys have a great day, and I will be doing a live stream tomorrow, but it will be from a private town that I think I'm going to be hosting all day. So I don't know if any of you can come visit me or not. It depends. But you can still stop by the stream and say hi. And I will see you tomorrow for a short while. And until then, have a great night, babu, and bye-bye.